Okay, people, the mob has come. They have come this time to cancel Kohei Horikoshi, the author of My Hero Academia, and it's over the latest cover art of the latest chapter of My Hero Academia, chapter 368, I believe. And yeah, they're coming hardcore because this drawing of Invisible Girl, no longer invisible, and fans are going absolutely bananas in the replies and the quote tweets all over the interwebs about this drawing. For starters, we got people accusing him of trying to cling to relevancy. It says here, Horikoshi clinging for his life onto any relevance My Hero Academia has anymore. Well, I mean, it is like one of the most popular manga over here in the West, and it sells a lot. And y'all, when mangaka are revealed to be weirdos, I can't believe a man in an industry notorious for having the men draw minors draw a minor. Yeah, you read the text. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't it. The colors are pretty, but the character and her with no clothes, but only stripes, yeah, Hori ain't him. In the name of Almighty, what was Hori thinking drawing this minor like this, fam? I mean, hey, have you seen Yao Yorozu since like the very beginning? Or one of the big three in My Hero Academia? You know what I'm talking about? Like, you don't remember them, fam? I don't know much about My Hero Academia, but I do know enough to know that there was no reason to draw her like this. Just draw her in her uniform. But that is her uniform. That's her uniform, fam. Like, yeah. Crazy how when Horikoshi does it, it's not okay, but Kubo did it as well. That's all I'm saying. Well, yeah, a little bit different times. In 2022, it's definitely gotten a lot more sensitive now, where, who knows, probably if that chapter came out at this particular time, people might actually go nuts. Bro refuses to write a good arc, but draws a naked minor in hopes of copying some readership. What type of readership does he need? Man's in the top 5 for sales, and almost every chapter trends high. He's just a freak sometimes. Yeah, that's about accurate. Why are people obsessing over her age when by the end of the day she's a fictional character? Dies of cringe. Who knows? Lately people got a serious problem of not being able to differentiate reality from fiction and treating fictional characters as real people, especially minor age characters. But the most funny thing is that it only comes like this only when the character is a girl. Yeah, aren't My Hero Academia fans notorious for drawing like the most provocative and disgusting fanfics of Bakugo and Deku, like doing, you know, really nasty stuff? And aren't they underage too? Like, does that not count? Based artists. But she's a minor. She doesn't exist. You're talking to people who ship every male character with each other. Don't even waste your time. Those are low-key facts. I mean, just talked about a dude that paid $2,000 to have his ship of Bakugo and Kirishima win an imaginary Twitter poll. Proudly saying it's okay to see these 15-year-old characters drawn like this is insane. It's always age with you people. That's what's creepy to me. Also, if you've seen My Hero, this is Invisible Girl in hero outfit. In order for her to utilize her power, she has to be, or the bare minimum, naked. This is just in her hero outfit, just visible. Alright, relax, fam. Now, you fighting a little too hard there, buddy. Shonen fans, when the things made for 15-year-old boys have things that 15-year-old boys would like. To be fair, that is also very facts. My Hero Academia at the end of the day isn't Shonen Jump, and while Shonen Jump's age demographic goes into a higher range than expected, ultimately these are comics made for people around that age, so people around that age are gonna probably want to see, you know, Invisible Girl, you know, little bit like that. It's not necessarily meant for us, my lord. Although I'd even throw the argument, okay, then, well, why are you even putting that type of energy towards 15-year-olds? I'm just saying, like, And they start bringing in Boruto's Ikamoto into this. Hori and Ikamoto's hard drive need to be checked. For what? Drawings of fictional characters? Holy shit, dog. Talk about a massive ratio. Manga's down in the dumps, so this is what he came up with to save it. Yes, a cover page is what Horikoshi decided to use to save the series. Or maybe he was just trying something a little bit different other than, you know, serving the whole Deku Bakugo. Hori purged the tourists from the fandom. Take notes, creators. This is how you gatekeep your series. Shut up! You know, the people losing their stuff over this are mostly doing it to cope with the fact that they write dozens of fanfics of Bakugo giving Midoriya. Yeah, I thought we already knew Horikoshi was a weirdo. No, why is he a weirdo again? Like, what did we know about him that he's okay? Interesting how Horikoshi creates actually good character designs for adult women, but only to violently kill or injure them. But then he'll draw 15-year-old girls like this. Bro, 30,000 likes of people complaining about anime titties and My Hero Academia related once again. Okay, so I'm gonna make the My Hero Academia ladies edit later. This just motivated me. Fam. Yeah, it's getting a bit violent out here in these streets when it comes to being a My Hero Academia fandom. You got people fighting over it. You got people going back and forth. Let me know how you feel about this. Yo, this is freaking crazy. I've seen a lot worse in Weekly Shonen Jump and a magazine, dedicated for younger boys, that it just so happens that over here in the States and even in Japan, people that gear towards a larger age demographic read. But again, you could also throw the argument that, yo, why are they servicing this type of stuff towards little boys, or even teenage boys? So yeah, definitely hop into the conversation. Let me know what you think. Is this too much? Did Horikoshi go overboard? Why are they bringing in Ikamoto, the artist of Boruto, because of his drawings of Sarada and some of the latest stuff? Yeah, it's madness out here. Madness, I tell you. Subscribe and hit that bell, please. Have an awesome one.